Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody is all right today. It's Thursday, April 4th. Before you know it, it'll be May. You watch and see. Currently it's 37 degrees, much colder than the several days before. Yesterday was a little bit colder, but very windy. Currently it's 37, highs for only 43 today. 30% chance of rain, I guess you'd say, and it's not cold enough to snow there. Winds, see, it's still 17 mile per hour. We had the other night we had a tornado warning, and it was real windy, but nothing ever happened. But I haven't looked down there, but I guarantee you that tree that's half dead, there's probably more branches and stuff that's fallen. And I think I did a walk with Kitty, which it'll probably come out in a few days, but they had a sign up here, like a construction thing, sign, but I couldn't see it because it was facing the other way. But I looked up the road, and it looks like a tree had fallen up the end of this little road here in front of our driveway, and they were cutting it up. And it must have hit something, because it was either the city or gas company or something like, no, it wasn't a power company, maybe, I think was up there doing it. Pretty sure one of those. It must have hit some lines, is what I'm thinking, up there, but it didn't affect our power. Okay, today there will be a Big Lots haul. We really don't go to Big Lots very often at all, unless they send us something that makes us want to go, an email. And they sent me one saying that they missed us, and I think it'd been a year since we've been there, I'm pretty sure. And time flies, And they said they missed us, and they gave me, or had a coupon, an electronic, like a digital coupon, for $10 off of a minimum $20 order. So I'm like, that's pretty good, So we went, and we didn't go crazy, but we made sure we got enough, we actually went over what we had. We had figured it real close. It was like $20 some, but then I got a bag of their, they've got that Miracle Grow organic choice soil there, and it's really good. I got some there. That's probably what I got the last time we went. It was last spring, I think. I got some of it. Seemed like they had a better price on it last year. I can't remember what the deal was, but it was $10.99, which is a pretty good price for it. So I decided to get that when we were checking out, because it was sitting outside on the sidewalk, and so that that was $10.99. But we got some great deals. What they do is they divide the $10 up between every item, which is pretty cool, because you can say, well, it's supposed to have been this, and it was only this much, and it worked out really good. We got some really great deals with it. So thanks, Big Lots. Send us another one, and we'll be right there. But yeah, Big Lots, when they first were there, they've been there many years, and it was just kind of a junky. The place was a mess all the time and everything, in other words, and it just had junk, kind of, like where they bought, overstocks and stuff like that, which I'm sure they still do some of that, but they did really a lot of that back then. And now it's more like some kind of a department store. They got a lot of, not a ton, they got quite a bit of furniture, which they never had way back, when, and just they got like a bigger clothes section than they used to, and they got food, but it's mostly just, I think it's probably all just non-perishable stuff. That when we went there, it'd been a couple years ago, and they did have a freezer and a cooler, one like freezer that was like for one aisle, and they had a cooler too, and so they used to have frozen stuff, but their prices weren't good on the frozen and stuff like that, so they ended up taking them out. But so yeah, so we got the haul from that today, and we did pretty good. Tonight I'm having something using boneless chicken, and I am proud to say that's the last pack of boneless chicken that we had frozen. Man, I didn't realize how much stuff we had frozen until I started trying to use it up, and we had tons of chicken, you know, and so it's lasted a real long time because I don't make stuff with the boneless chicken real often. But I need to. I mean, I'm going to fix some kind of casserole or something. We're going to figure it out. Or either throw it in the crock pot, and there's a, what is it called? It's a crock pot, you know, stuff that you put a sauce, Campbell's. I can't remember what it's called. I got it somewhere here. It's one of those, and this one is honey mustard, garlic honey mustard. I thought maybe that'd be good with the chicken, and throw some vegetables, some potatoes and carrots in there or something. We got some celery too. I don't know about if that'd be good with that or not, but we'll figure something out. In other words, I could look through my recipes, or, you know, just hadn't figured it out. Okay, I've got a taste test, everybody, and I got this at Grocery Outlet, and for $2.99, which is a great price. They've actually had them cheaper than that before as well. If they still have them, when they get close to the date, they'll mark them down like to half price. But I've got these there lots of times for $1.99, and this is a really good brand. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. STŌK. Would that be STŌK or STŌK? Yeah, I'm not for sure what that means. You know, the line above it, I'm ashamed to say I don't know, but I'm going to say it's STŌK. It's Cappuccino cold brew coffee, darkest roast, bold and creamy. It says taste not too sweet, creamed. But I've seen these at Kroger. They're like $6. Yeah, and I think I'm pretty sure I've seen these at Walmart too, and they're about the same. So they're not cheap. So even at $2.99, that's a good deal. But we call it creme de la STŌK. That's what I said. We keep it bold with the base of our dark, rich espresso blend. Balanced blend, the perfect cream ratio highlights the cold brew standout flavor because coffee's the point, yeah. Not too sweet. Come for the cold brew, stay for the cold brew. Just the right measure of sweetness enhances but never masks our signature STŌK experience. So let's see. If you drink 12 ounces, it's 140 calories, 4% total fat, 10% saturated fat, no trans fat, 5% cholesterol, 4% sodium, 8% carbs, no fiber, 26% sugars, and 5 grams of protein, 15% of calcium, and 10% of potassium. You know, sugar. And there's 10% saturated fat. I don't know if that's some kind of chocolate in it or what's going on with that, but you know, this is something that I would just have. The last time I bought one of these was probably 8 months to a year ago, you know, but I only buy them when they're down here at Grocery Outlet because we can't afford them. But I'm gonna say a 3.5. A 3.5 out of 5 for nutrition facts. It's those two things, saturated fat and sugars, but it's got some protein and calcium and potassium, things like that. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 for nutrition facts. Okay, it's got the whole thing on the top. It's hard to get off. Man, that thing is on there. Put that on that napkin. I'll pour some. I don't know, that's probably about 6 ounces. Well, half a serving. Okay. Oh yes, I love this because some of these coffees I've tried are really sweet, you know, but there's exactly right. It's not too sweet. You can taste the coffee, and that's what I don't like. And some of them, I want to still be able to taste some coffee. I realize like a latte is really going to taste like kind of dairy product, you know, like almost like milk. But that is just great. Wow. Also, you could actually use this as a creamer, you know, and I probably will. Logan would love to try it, I'm sure, in some coffee. Well, I'll give him some without it being coffee, but I'm just saying I think it would work fine as a creamer. You might have to put a little more in it. It's not got a strong taste in it. You know, you don't drink creamer by itself anyway. I'm just saying this is a little more watered down than a creamer or something, you know, but it would work if you just wanted to have something in there to have a flavor in your coffee. I love this, y'all. I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. I do like that. Okay, we got our jokes here. This first one, it's I thought, you know, I looked at it, I thought, I don't know, it's kind of, but it's not, you know, dirty or anything like that. I'm just saying it's kind of weird. So I don't know if I can do it right either, or if I'm not catching part of it to understand what they're trying to say. And I have to change one word in it from it's got HE double toothpicks in it, so I'll say heck. Okay. Two whales walk into a bar. The first one says, E-O-Ha-M-U-O-I-U. The second whale turns to the first and says, Frank, what the heck is wrong with you? But see, it's funny, but you don't know what he was actually, what the whale that was doing that, what it was saying. And I can't make the word make any, I can't make it just got like E-O-O-O-O-H-A-H-H-H-M-M-M-M-M-U-U-U-U-O-O-A-A-A-U-U-U. So I don't know if that, maybe if you said it faster or something, it would be a word or something, you know, like when the old joke of, oh, what a goose I am, you know. You remember that old one? And he said, oh, wah, repeat that. And then, oh, wah, tagoose, I am. You know, it might be something like that, but I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm going to show y'all this. Okay, if you can figure out what that whale was saying, let me know. Okay, I couldn't do it quite as a whale sound is kind of really like screeching, you know, kind of funny. I don't think I could do it right. I don't think I did it right. Okay, how about this one? Father in a conversation with a neighbor. First son, degree in economics. Second son, MBA. Third son, PhD. Fourth son, thief. Neighbor, why can't you throw the fourth son out of your house? Father, he's the only one earning money. The rest are unemployed. Oh, man. Oh, man. And here's Thought of the Day by Earl Nightingale. This is actually pretty good, I think. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. And that's true. You can sit there and watch things happen, or you can do something about, you know, the things that you want to do. And, you know, one of mine was wanting to have a YouTube channel, you know, and have a devotion segment on it. And it's been like 6 years now, I believe, at least 6 or more. So, but anyway, you know, it's YouTube has really helped me, and all of y'all helped me to be not for my Crohn's not to act up. I mean, I if you have a very stressful life and have a lot of anxiety, which I still have sometimes, it can really affect your Crohn's and cause it to come out of remission or to flare. And I haven't had a flare in a long time. So I've had mild ones when it gets close to time for my infusion, but not all the time like I used to have. So I'm real, and I attribute that, part to having my channel and being able to interact with all of y'all each day. Okay, now, I had a trivia time down here, but where was it? I think it was this one. Gosh, I gotta have some more of this stuff. I really like that it isn't super sweet. It's just perfect. What is the best-selling salad dressing in the United States since 1992? Ranch dressing, blue cheese dressing, Caesar dressing, Italian dressing. Okay, I actually thought, I'm going to go over them again. Ranch dressing, blue cheese dressing, Caesar dressing, Italian dressing. I actually thought it had been around longer than that. But like Caesar, the one that invented the Caesar salad, I guess he invented the dressing as well. I'm not for sure about that, but it's been around a long time. And of course, blue cheese and Italian have been around for a really long time. Ranch is the only thing that was really something that really hit it off well. So I'm thinking that's it, and it's not been around forever. So it's just now going to the game. Okay, I want to say ranch dressing. And that's right. Oh, I didn't write my little columns here. Okay, ranch dressing is a savory, creamy American salad dressing usually made from buttermilk, salt, garlic, onion, mustard, herbs, commonly chives, parsley, and dill. Make your own. And spices, commonly pepper, paprika, and ground mustard seed, mixed into a sauce based on mayonnaise or another oil emulsion. Sour cream and yogurt are sometimes used in addition to or as a substitute for buttermilk and mayonnaise. Oh, I gotta have buttermilk and mayonnaise though, really. I think yogurt's pretty good with it, made. I've got the packs, you can buy them at Aldi, real cheap. They're not the name brand, but they're ranch dressing mix. And when you make it with those, it is really good. Just mayonnaise and the pack of the dressing. And it also makes great dip too with sour cream. Okay, next question just made me hungry. Which of these best-selling books was written by J.D. Salinger? And I think I've heard this name before, but I'm not sure what it. Anyway, Gone with the Wind, The Da Vinci Code, Hunger Games, The Catcher in the Rye. Okay, I've seen this name. I don't know if it was in the, in some movies they show a lot of the people that's in it and stuff before the movie, and a lot of them show it at the end, but lots of times they'll speed it up. I think it was like it said based on a book by so-and-so. And I'll go over these again. Gone with the Wind, The Da Vinci Code, The Hunger Games, The Catcher in the Rye. I could miss this one, but I believe it was The Hunger Games. No. It wasn't. It was The Catcher in the Rye. I really don't know a lot about authors, but I used to read quite a few books, but it's been a long time ago. Jerome David Salinger, January 1, 1919, and died January 27, 2010. He lived a pretty long time. Was an American author, best known for his 1951 novel, The Catcher in the Rye. Salinger published several short stories in Story magazine in 1940 before serving in World War II. That just talks more about his career. Which group is the best-selling Swedish band of all time? I know this without even looking at it. Aqua, The Cardigans, ABBA, Ace of Base. For one thing, I don't. Are those others even bands that I'm thinking of? I mean, put some bands on there to where it's really a little more challenging, because I think everybody's going to know it's ABBA. Take a chance on me. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, they were great. I don't know if they still make. They obviously don't make any more albums. I don't guess anymore, but I'm pretty sure that most of them are around. But they were fantastic. Oh my gosh, everything they did was great. ABBA, formerly named Björn and Benny, Agnetha and Frida, is a Swedish supergroup formed in Stockholm in 1972 by some names. The group's name is an acronym for the first letters of their first names arranged as in palindrome. Huh. Their music topping the charts worldwide from 74 to 83, and in 2021, ABBA has sold over 375 million albums and songs worldwide. They are the most famous Swedish music artist of all time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm running a little late, so I need to stop reading so much, I guess. Okay, was that 2? Okay. And as of 2023, which Barbie doll is the best-selling doll of all time? Superstar Barbie, Totally Hair Barbie, Malibu Barbie, Princess Barbie. I'm going to say Malibu Barbie. No, that's how much I know. Totally Hair Barbie. 1. Okay, next question. What Madison County landmarks feature in a best-selling novel? Skyscraper, bridges, statues, towers. Skyscrapers, bridges, statues, towers. I think it's bridges, the bridges of Madison County, or whatever that one was called. And that's true. That was starring Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood. Great movie, and it was a refreshing, different type of a role for Clint Eastwood. Which of these best-selling albums was released by Meatloaf in 1977? Bat Out of Hell, Breathless, Pieces of You, Hysteria. Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. What's it say? I can't remember the way that I could sing it. If I heard the song, I could sing it. It's Bat Out of Hell. Yeah. Because we were barely 17 and we were barely dressed. Okay, which video game console is the best selling of all time? Xbox 360, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Genesis. I think it's Xbox. No, it's PlayStation 2. Okay, which singer released the best-selling album 21 in 2011? Adele, Ariana Grande, Rihanna, Taylor Swift. I think it's Taylor Swift. Press. No, it's not. It's Adele. I got 4 right and 4 wrong. I'm not really doing so great towards the end. What is the title of the best-selling self-help book by Rhonda Byrne? Never heard of her. The Secret, The Answer, The Question, The Paradox. I think it would be The Answer. She's got like the answer. No. It's The Secret. Based on the earlier film of the same name, it's based on the belief that the pseudo-scientific law of attraction, which claims that thoughts can change a person's life directly. Well, that's exciting. What is Apple's all-time best-selling product? AirPods, MacBook, iPad, iPhone. Best-selling product. I gotta say iPhone. I got that one right. So I ended up with 5 and 5. I kind of blew it there towards the end, but I learned some things. That's always good. So I hope y'all enjoyed this morning coffee break and trivia time. Sorry I ran over a little. Usually it takes a little longer when I have a nice review for y'all. So thanks so much, everybody. And if you enjoyed it, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Check out Big Lots haul today. We got some great deals. Got $10 off a $20 order. Yeah. Bye, everybody, and God bless.